Hello, hello, hello. It is March 2nd, 2022. And this is day 2 of filming this year, my second video now. So yesterday I was talking about how I hadn't put up a video since November of last year. And decided I was going to try to do a video every single day to try to develop a habit of doing videos. So here we are. So in the time that I've not been putting up videos, what have I been doing? Well, I have had some gardening that I've been doing, not a ton. Had my tomatoes that did pretty well. None of them got very big, but then again, they weren't big plants. They weren't, they were in small pots, but they did pretty well. I had a ton of radishes. But most of what I've been doing is a lot of reading. I didn't grow enough to do any kind of like canning or preserving or anything like that. I'm hoping this year will be a little bit different. I've got a few things that I'm going to start putting in place probably by this weekend. So we'll have that to show you. The weather again right now is kind of odd. It's like 87 degrees today. Pretty sure my broccoli's bolting over here. I'll show you real quick. It is what it is. Most of this so far is more learning, experimental type stuff. So not too concerned with it just yet. But I probably started those a little later than I should have. So, but the other part though, like I said, I haven't had a chance to do any real canning or anything like that. So I'm hoping to get some of that going this year. What I have started doing though is a little more on the cooking side. Working with stuff that instead of using something that's pre-made or canned, making it myself. For example, sauces. Something as simple as an Alfredo sauce, which is super easy actually. I'll probably do one of those this week. Maybe I'll show you that one. Baking bread is another one that I've been working with. Stuff like that. So I'm sure you can hear all the traffic. I cut it out of yesterday's video. I'm just going to probably leave it in there, see if I can't maybe do something in editing to help reduce the impact of the sound. But this is just the reality I actually live in here. When I said it's loud, and this isn't even as bad as it can get. It gets worse than this sometimes. So yeah, cooking. So I've been making my own sauces and stuff. When it comes to like marinaras and stuff, I've done that for quite some time anyway, so that one wasn't a big thing. But stuff like again, like Alfredo sauce, it's super easy to make. And once I figured out what I needed to do, well, I can't do the store-bought Alfredo anymore. It just doesn't taste the same. And I've been starting to find that with a lot of the other stuff. So, but figure if I'm not doing a lot of the canning and stuff, well then I might as well start with the cooking side of it. The other thing that I'm hoping to start doing is sourcing our food a little bit better, as far as if I'm not growing it, see if I can't pick it up local. So we'll see how that goes. We did find a little farmer's market we like to go to out here. The big thing with that one is I was able to actually find my okra. I really like okra. But it's not something you really find in the stores out here. It's just not a big staple when it comes to food that is generally cooked out here in the Southwest. So, um, yeah, that's about it. The rest of it's been a lot of reading, video watching. So I'm hoping. Hold on, just one moment. Had to had to let him in. He was gonna continue whining there. That was our little dog. So, um, yeah. So, what was I saying? Okra. Like okra, but it's not something you find out here. So I found somebody local that sells it. They grow it. I'm hoping to grow some myself here at some point, but since I don't, I'll buy it from a local farmer. So we'll probably start doing a lot of that with stuff that we're going to start practicing our canning skills on. So um, it's probably just a better way to do it if I can. So that's kind of where we're at right now. It's not a whole lot to share today, but by this weekend, I plan on getting a few things hopefully in place. This is a busy weekend for me. I do have um, some work. I'm actually working this weekend, so that just makes it a little more difficult. But we'll keep you updated, and well, that's just going to be it for today. So we'll see you on the next one.